Hey everyone, Jameer from the Work From Anywhere Accelerator here, and today we're going to be interviewing Nicole. Now, Nicole had a really awesome win that you can see right here, where she closed her first client. That's a paying client, not a trial client or anyone just allowing her to run her ads for free. So I hope you enjoy this little interview where we walk through just how Nicole came across the Work From Anywhere Accelerator, but also how she came across her first win and her first paying client. I'll see you in there. Awesome. So I appreciate you taking the time to join us. So why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Nicole Lichty. I am from Michigan. I am in my early 20s and I am a work from anywhere entrepreneur.
Awesome. So why don't you tell us a bit about how you ended up coming across the Work From Anywhere Accelerator and Christian in general?
Yeah, so I have been interested in entrepreneurship for the past 2 years. And I kind of did a lot of research all over the board on what that would look like. I researched brick and mortar, affiliate marketing, webinars. And when I came across social media marketing, digital marketing, I took interest in an ad that I saw on Facebook that Christian had posted. And I subscribed to his email list. I kind of kept it in my inbox, continued to get a couple more emails from him. And then one day I was like, okay, I'm just going to dive in and join this webinar, watch it, and see what he has to offer. And it really just felt like the right fit in terms of what I was looking for in my career path. And yeah, I loved that it was something that I could create that was my own, but I was guided along the process with other people in the same path that I was hoping to take, and people to guide me along the way. So that's really how I got started. And yeah, here I
Awesome.
am.
Awesome. So when you joined in, like what were some of the first steps that you took? Did you just like dive right into the content, or did you dive into the Facebook group first? Like what were some of the first things you jumped into when you first joined?
I started with the course first and started out in module one, worked my way through that. I was working part-time at the time, and I've since left that position to pursue this one. But yeah, so I started out in module one and worked my way all the way through that, learned the mindset of an entrepreneur, which really helped like set the ground for me and encourage me, and gave me something to continue to go back on when maybe things got tough or things get tough. I can go back to that and remind myself, okay, what are the mindset? What's the mindset? What are the steps I need to be taking in terms of like where I'm at and what my goals are?
Makes sense. Yeah, I saw someone posted today about the ups and downs of entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
I've seen that so many times, but it's always a great reminder. Just, there's ups, there's downs, but inevitably, it's always a better way. Awesome. So in the program, I mean, you've been in it for a good little bit now. How have you found the support and the training and everything that's provided? Like, how do you feel with it?
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous in the Facebook group to post the first couple times. I saw a lot of other people posting, but then I just went for it. I posted my goals in there, and everybody was really encouraging. And so then when I came across my first win, which was my first strategy session, um, everybody was really encouraging again. And then when I booked my first client, I continued to have encouragement. And then anytime I had a question or I was looking at other people's questions, people were right there, ready to answer, give their advice. And so that has really been great. I don't know of any other entrepreneurship that has this type of support system. I don't have much experience in other entrepreneurships, but yeah, this has just been really great, being able to talk with other people who are starting out and in the same place that I'm in.
Awesome. Yeah, the support as you start going down, especially now that you've kind of focused full, almost full time on this, you're definitely going to notice that comes in handy because it's a
Yeah.
lonely road otherwise. But that's awesome. So, I mean, you've had some pretty awesome wins, strategy sessions knocked down, clients locked down. So what's your best piece of advice out of everything that you've seen so far for the folks that maybe haven't had their first trial yet, or maybe haven't had their first client yet? What's your biggest piece of advice out of what you saw that kind of made it all happen for you?
Yeah. I was actually really nervous to post about this on my personal Facebook page. I didn't want to do it. I wasn't really interested. I had a lot of friends that do like MLM and they post on their Facebook page about that all the time. So the curious student script was a little nerve wracking for me. So I kind of did it my own way. Um, I created a page for my business on Facebook, and then I shared that page on my Facebook page with my friends and family, updating them on what my career path is, the path that I'm taking right now. And that is where I actually got my first client from. So my first paying client, she's
Awesome.
a travel agent and she's a family friend of ours who was in the market for marketing consultant. So yeah, I've been working with her and yeah, just taking that first leap. It might be scary, but you never know what might happen. I didn't think that anything would come of me sharing that. I was just updating my friends and family, but I got my first paying client from that. And so, yeah, sometimes those leaps can be scary, but they're very much necessary. And that's part of entrepreneurship is being willing to, yeah, just jump off the deep end and be ready for anything. There's a quote that I actually shared on my marketing Facebook page. And I think it's like an entrepreneur jumps off a cliff and builds an airplane on the way down. And like that is definitely a realistic I don't know, idea of what it's like.
100%. 100%. That's awesome because that's a really innovative way to approach the curious student, because I know a lot of folks have that hesitancy to actually post it on their personal profile. They don't want to muck around with where their friends and family are versus where business is. That's an awesome little solution you found there.
Thanks.
So I don't have any other questions for you. So I want to thank you for jumping on board and allowing me to interview you and share your wins with everybody. And if anybody does want to find you, what's the business page name in case they want to look you up and give you some business?
Yeah, it's really straightforward. It's Nicole Lichty Marketing. That's Nicole without an H, Nicole, and then my last name Lichty, Lichti Marketing. So really straightforward.
Awesome. Awesome. Appreciate you taking the time, and thanks for sharing with us.
Thank you so much.